Audace. Audace Sport Magazine, le grand magazine des sports sur Radio Audace. Les lives commentés des matchs, les interviews d'avant et après match, des joueurs, entraîneurs, dirigeants et supporters du football. Passez en revue l'actualité de tous les sports. Les documentaires de choc. Des débats explosifs avec des invités de marque sur Audace Sport Magazine. Tous les dimanches de 15h à 18h sur 106.8 FM. Audace Sport Magazine, le baromètre de l'actualité sportive. Tous les dimanches de 15h à 18h.
Good afternoon, faithful listeners of Radio Audace, and welcome to joining us on today's edition of the program, Audace Sport Magazine. It is Sunday, and of course, as you know very well, we are having the ongoing playoffs 2024 in Douala, which of course begin today in Douala, and we are going to be having a live commentary of the game between Victoria United against Dynamo of Douala, which of course is taking place at the Bapelepe Stadium, somewhere around Aqua, here in the Douala One subdivision. At the audio console this afternoon, I have Frank Munam, I am Henry Wana at the anchor in Douala. Let's get a little break, and we shall be joining Vera at the commentary box to give us a match, Victoria United against Dynamo Douala. So I'll be back after that.
Very hot. They're actually going to give us the starting 11. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the anthem of Victoria United for you this afternoon. It is a 3-minute run past the hour of 4 p.m. in the literary Cameroon. We have 4 goals of Dynamo of this full Anya Terry. The second with jersey number 1, jersey number 12, Joseph, jersey number 3, Jeff Tangnana, jersey number 4, Thomas Eta Power, jersey number 8, Jordan Dimitri, jersey 9, Vincent, 14, Alex Benjamin, number 15, jersey number 17, Ivan, jersey number 27, Shanko Kumota, jersey number 8, Edmond. So that is the first 11 of Dynamo FC of Douala for you. We take with that bench of Dynamo. The crowd. For you this afternoon, taking game here in the public. The first game was against Sportive for Yaoundé. Colombe Sportive of the Jan Elogo. Those are two teams that traveled all the way from the central, had their first derby here, and it ended in favor of Colombe Sportive of the Jan Elogo. This time around, we are going to be seeing the Southwest representatives and what the Littoral Club take on this. Remember the M10 Elite 2 in the 2022-2023 football season. Victoria United qualified as qualified with 6 points, 2 goals, and Dinapo was 7 goals. And of course, the first leg of was a favor of Victoria United in the Centenary Stadium, where Victoria United had Dynamo beaten by 3 goals to 0. And of course, Victoria United traveled to the Littoral region in the annex stadium in Douala. United lost by 2-1, and that was with the defense. Another goal is in Jomini Pape. Jomini Pape marked the fifth debut with Victoria United today here in the Littoral region. At the midfield, we have and of course, we have a player of Victoria United on the pitch. It is just 2 minutes and we have a player of Victoria United. In other things, we have the assistance of the Victoria United. It is dangerous because we have the over of Victoria United. The more than a man on the field. Assistance of the men of Victoria. He will be making his right flank of the field. One forward head and sit there of win control. Season from Peter. Right now, and right to the for God's girls. It's a long Mamosa for Dinamo, throwing advantage from the Tasuda is Palamba hold up yard. But who is the captain? Counter. Oh la la, Segip going to be another throwing. Oh gets hold. It's a long one. Yes. Dina strong tussle between Fumbutu and Taking a free kick at a very dangerous spot this afternoon. Bawa gets to execute this particular offense. A free kick for Dinamo of Douala this afternoon. Perfect, putting all it takes. The defenders equally. What's going to transpire? You find the referee. Things. Long crossing, beautiful header. Gilbert out of the 18-meter box of Victoria United. Richmond in G alongside Alex Ben Bawak. Beautiful there. Captain Joseph Musa and then as is to be another advantage for Dinamo to get possession of the play on there at the right flank of the field. The captain, beautiful takeover there from Lorraine. Remains in control of the ball. And yes, it goes out the field of play after DJ Manuel had a beautiful encounter that way. Palamba gets hold of that one for Victoria United. Fumbutu plays back to Palamba. DJ Manuel, oh la la, an inaccurate pass. And it goes right up to Anya Derrick's feet, who sends it out of the field of play. And it's going to be a throw-in advantage for Victoria United at the moment. Heading towards the site of Dinamo, where we are equally anticipating the curtain raiser this afternoon. The header comes in, Nathan Douala, it's a long one. And because he continues, Fumbutu, beautiful takeover from Fumbutu, Ulala, the referee says play on. And the blockage comes in there for Palamba. Dinamo gets positioned. It's going to be Captain Mamusa that gets the ball at the right flank of the field and plays alongside to Jordan. And Victoria United heading closer to the 18-meter box. Ulala, not well calculated. And yet Derrick sends in a long one. Bawa. Ezebwa Gilbert, Fumbutu. For Victoria United, beautiful player so far. A one and upper field controls that. Palamba couldn't withstand. Put it up by Dinamo. Train advantage, beautiful tackle there from Palamba. Throwing advantage, Avera. We're still in both sides, struggling to find chances here. It's a very strong tussle here in the Mbappe Stadium. These are the two sides that put the Elite One Championship 2022-2023 football season. And it's the first time meeting as the M10 Elite One Championship is concerned. And so far, the strength, measuring strength here in the Mbappe Stadium is a foul there against Richmond G. Be a free for Dinamo FC. The right flank. He gives a beautiful of Victoria United. Communicate from Dinamo there. In the and he was beautiful there from the builder down Victoria United is plays for ends the the ball in possession of La Foul. I think he got 4 to Power. She executed Power. Then the long one ahead of it's up Power once more. That's the better ahead. 3 points from the at the midfield back alive. Forward to reach one. Eman J. Train advantage of Victoria United. For Victoria game back against a free kick advantage. Be executed. It's a long one. The header comes in from 8 Power. The free gives the point. We have the Red Cross are running into the play. Naturally gets to this. And this is why I think it has been ignored.
Vera is really a good game yesterday, and we have seen the number of Douala actually dominating possession, creating most of the chances. And well, a player for Victoria United is down and is taking some treatments. In the field, and start to the team. We for this system. Really, I think it's a top scope championship so far. So all the both teams play before the game, we knew it was going to be a tough game for both sides. Yes, on their first and last season we done like it was a 2-1 for Dynamo here in Douala. So it's really going to be a tough game for both sides. Now is Dynamo the ball territory on and kick to Victoria United. They are really a team that have been impressive in their last 5 games. In those games, the contrast from Dynamo for just one, and here they come again, loses position there from Dynamo, and now Northern Douala. Beautiful one there from the Victoria United player, and it is Emmanuel who loses it there from the territory and the foul against the opponent. That's really been an interesting game for both teams. Here today, 2 historical clubs. And Victoria United begin from the back. Well, it's someone to G Richmond. It's Nana. But the ball goes out of the field of play for a goal kick. Two more. Top the ball. With that. Hard bracket 30 with Kanang of Yaoundé, who lost to of John Lope. Victor takes the ball. Now up play for it. It's now selection. A throw from Bawak. Plays with Alex. Look now Victoria United. Send but couldn't reach. Didier. Now, with Cotton Sports of Garwa in 22. And a beautiful cross. But for defended for the corner kick to Dinamo.
It's a beautiful deflection from that defense that awards a free kick advantage. Best free kick of the year in the back space. 70 minutes into here. Another corner kick for but of course the referee indicates is a throw-in advantage. Victoria United is playing now 10 on 11, who is in a one plays piece of play control. Header comes in there from Mogam Emmanuel, Richmond G, and a tussle, loose position to Dinamo, of course. Jan Sikot that finds a Bawak, another player of Victoria United on the green turf. Sikot once more, pushing forward, attacking towards the penalty post of Victoria United. Sends a long one, and of course, it's a great job. Therefore, Victoria, beautiful save. Wow, Richmond line on Princess for almost a free kick advantage there for Victoria United.
And yes, very right. In terms of one and up Fuse who had an injury some moments ago, it's sunk that replaces him. And it's too early. We are asking ourselves what's happening. And this is another second scenario. This Richmond in G who's equally lying on the winter. Pray and hope that this particular injury it doesn't long effect because it's really going to bounce on us, especially when the league will make it up to the playoffs. Opportunity. It is all of Alezasco is ahead of his plays down. Equally, that's a pity during the after just give Richmond chance to continue proceed. United, it is the man at the far end of the field. Number United remains in control of the he plays back to Monga the man who a decisive player this season. From what you tendency, headed towards 18-meter box. Vicinity, and yes, it's going to be a free kick in favor of after a beautiful good opportunity responding G and what to tendency had to pull down Jordan tough. Beautiful header comes in. The referee gives an advantage to Victoria. Next play actually found save give. It's hot here at Mbappé Play Stadium. Intensity, I will say that is the same as that of Ivory Coast in the African Cup of Nations. Too hot, but the players are adapting. It's the 18-meter box. Unfortunately, no target as Dynamo remains in control of the ball. Dynamo. And the referee says, no, that's a bad play. That of Dynamo of Douala at the moment is 2-0 for Victoria United. And target one up front. Beautiful tap. Kalamba. G with the head. We just make it an inaccurate pass. Imagine Sanchez. He passed up. It's a left crossing. No, doesn't mean it's managing. The defensive team sends it out of the field to Rod Victoria. Sorry, throwing advantage at the moment. A long one. Fine responding G. Who gets the ball? What's he going to do? Hulala. More strength is needed to bring down the barrier that have been built there by the defensive compartment of Dynamo this afternoon. Beautiful takeover from Cheso. Controls the ball. From Butu Tendency. What's he going to do? It's another one. And he gets hold of that one. A beautiful fight. It's a warning. Beautiful attempt for Butu. It's going to be a long one for Dynamo. Monga gets that one. And it goes out of the field of Vera. Sonita, I think both sides are on one shot on target. Victoria United, beautiful one as the defensive game of Victoria United was maintained. Free, I was a free. Dynamo, I need today, Manuel. There are the fans were not happy with that particular fans of Victoria that have shared their area to make sure they this inside finding it funny. There was free kick there for Douala. And open for then I'll put the flipping Captain Razor in this encounter. It is on Fusion. The score line is a 1. Dynamo. Barrier in the right mini air. Dominic. To reach. Nice. Defeat. Gain 51. Therefore, share. Who sounds of break for Dynamo of Douala. We have corner kick rather for Douala. We have 2, 3, 4 up to 3 class of in the support. Another shot of target. Jump back. That's the from his own. No one forward.
Richmond position. Outside Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, from no one into the penalty. Stop from very bad. Concern. It's a big. The world, and that was a how many of these dangerous moments will come, and you will still need these. But it's going to be a free advantage there. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the 7 days playoffs of the MTN 81 Championship in the region of Cameroon. Of the rift there that of Dynamo plays forward to PJ Dona. Beautiful one there. He brings it. Songche finds the team. The midfield is United. Bakalai plays forward to Wilfred Nathan and back to Fumutu Tandasi. Indication for Victoria United, ladies and gentlemen. The referee calls for Victoria United, and fans side, why not leave the ball advantage there for Victoria United? It's going to be to hit the referee, and the referee wanting to be on the safe side gives the ball back to Victoria United. Back for life, plays across to Day Gilbert. Falling into the brings it back for life to Mongam Emmanuel, Songche, and midfield. And of course, we have Joseph Momatu controlling the long one across to Sikot pushing into the 18th from Mongam. Mongam sends a long one. Of course, it was going to Alex. Richmond Wilfred Nathan. Wilfred Nathan to the day, man. She put him legs on. Communication there from United, ladies and gentlemen. It was a moment that everybody was ready to see the curtain raiser of this encounter coming from Victoria United. But fortunately, the defense here of Dynamo was very, very vigilant, and that deflection. I think this is going to be one of the beautiful things during this first segment of this encounter here. Sunita, we have Victoria United hitting the shot, and a deflection once more there from the defense. Of course, Joseph he's the captain of he keeps controlling, brings it back. No one across to get to Bawak plays an inaccurate pass there that ends the ball to Day Gilbert. Day Gilbert finds the defense of Victoria United. Once more is Songche. Songche plays across to Wilfred Nathan. Beautiful one there for Nathan. And of course, the defense there was there to dominate Richmond. Long one up front once more. And we have Mongam Emmanuel, Day Gilbert. And of course, Gilbert brings the ball's temperature to normal.
Definitely. It's been one exciting moment to another where it is Victoria United that has missed her beautiful it's going to be just 6 9 and a quinter, but Afternoon, yeah, but with you, more opportunities for Victoria United. Say that the first goal any moment from now is going to be making a net shake. At the moment, is Dinamo of Douala that gets possession of the ball. Plays Bawak, and Bawak plays behind. What's it going? A player's action is a long crossing. Ball controller. What are they do? Bawak, first and fast, he passes on. Beautiful header. Go Maxwell. It's going to be today. Back to Bijik Donor. We what are you going to do? Struggling to find Richmond in G, but Richmond could not understand the style of play he wanted to implement, and it's Dinamo that is in control of the ball. Dinamo at the far end of the field, sends a long crossing, beautifully and comfortably saved by Pakfen Jomini, and he plays with Palamba. Today, a mistake. Dinamo and the referee. It's going to be a free kick for Dinamo of Douala after that very expensive mistake from DJ Manuel, and equally share. It's going to reward her. The boys from the Littoral region. A free kick at the moment. High intensity, no goal yet. Among the both teams are going to make the net shake this up. The fans and thousands of spectators here from the both teams are eager and wanting to whet their appetite this afternoon. And from the way the match is actually unfolding, it tells us that one of these teams have to put a smile on the faces of spectators that are here. It's been a beautiful combination so far from the both sides. Executed indeed and complete. Dinamo of Douala at the moment. We'll find 1, 2, 3, 4 by Victoria United. And Namusa, it's a beautiful blockage there. Actually, huge fruit as it's going to be Didier that controls the ball for Victoria United. The long cross down from Dola Pijik to Richmond Iji. Oh, beautiful play. Douala in control of the ball. What's it going to do? Oh, third number of Dinamo Douala. And the referee says, it's cooling break at the moment. 30 minutes. You get the first segment, so Nita. Definitely get a curtain raiser here this afternoon. The first game that ended in favor of Column Sportive of the Giant logo. So their first minute of play and ended like that. That is to tell you that Victoria United and Dinamo might be settling on a 0-4 tie. Definitely, number 2, Jamie Atakawa is going to be analyzed in terms of. We're talking 30 minutes into this particular encounter. No goal yet has been scored, but we have seen opportunities created by the both sides so far. What has been some moments that actually say in terms of a 30 minutes.
Well, I think normally the game has been entertaining so far. So, though the chances they had equal shots on target, like I said, it's a game which you want to win. From Dinamo, they want to add to their silverware. They've won 3 Cups of Cameroon, 1979, 81, and 88. So, this time around, they've never won the championship as a top tier. They want to win this time around, but you have to win by winning this first game to get yourself a positive start to the playoffs. That's just like what Colombe of Jan Lobo have done against Canon of Yaoundé. You know, with the rise of Colombe, this is their best performance in the championship since 2020. So, Victoria United, yes, they've got some chances. We saw the Nathan and Richmonji, which did this, and the shot some Songche, which was really indeed a good shot. That's really been Dynamo all. Like I said, it's the playoffs. The playoffs is a different ball game. It's not a championship, and so you might grab all in the championship, but in the playoffs you can't actually, because it's one game. That's how it is. So we hope to see much more entertaining game and close football from both teams as we enter back into the cooling break.
And yes, of course, we are back into the field of play with Dynamo. Coming in, Joseph, Mama, long one up front. Oh, la la, he goes over the first ball. So spectators on the stand, pointing to head in favor of Dynamo. What is the gods of the mountains and of the sea said no, and it was in favor of Victoria United. We're still talking a 0 odds here in the Mbappe Stadium. Wins over that one. Manuel plays to Songche, and that's for communication here. And of course, to Alex Benjamin. Position time carries forward is across to Richmond from Jeff Ngongang. Nana Victoria United wants Donald plays to DJ Emmanuel. Long one with nobody. It goes down from the field of play. 5.5 meters for kick there for of Douala. Player of Dynamo lying down, just coming back from the water break, and he is already on safe.
At that particular player, we're talking Frank Vance. It's going to be very to reconstruct the game. It's a long one there to find the captain Joseph. No one to come to his rescue, and it's going to be bad position in favor of Dynamo of Douala, where we start the game at the midfield level. Beautiful takeover there. And it's going to be another free kick for Victoria United as we find the referee giving a verbal warning to Ngu Maxwell that this is a third consecutive time you're doing this particular act. I don't want to see it again. DJ Emmanuel controls the ball at the far end. Songche sends a long one. Beautiful header comes in there from Jeff. And remains of Dynamo of Douala. Jordan. Beautiful clearance there from Songche to reward Dynamo. A throwing advantage at Joseph Bomasa. It's a long one there. Jordan. Beautiful over there from Ngu Maxwell, who remains very vigilant. He's to the back. To Palamba. Saying, "Watch your back." Returning G. Plays back to Bridget Donut. Right the field. What's Bridget to do? He plays along to Emmanuel DJ. Songche, you find Victoria United struggling to look for a better solution to be able to penetrate, and here it happens. Oh la la, who is there? Beautiful. The referee is good. Oh la la.
Yes, it was outside ruling there, being punctured by the second assistant referee. A moment that time to sail in favor of Victoria United, but no, since war of Dynamo very strong. We have a player of Victoria United on the 20th. It is 8 minutes so far, and we are yet to see that curtain raiser with all the final opportunities here this afternoon. We are hoping to see their mistakes. Playoffs. There is no room for you to come back with a correct second leg.
news that we are equally getting is that, remember, we equally have an Elite 2 team from the Southwest region taking on ASFAP this afternoon at the Buddha Arena, where it equally ended. And that's to tell you that Isusa equally speeded up.
And also the player of Victoria United that was makes its way out of the field of play. And that's of the free to we have through plays across sequence that comes in. Long one across. And the play is catching up. Dynamo was there. It's up power controlling. Sends the into the pen. Goes head high. To be executed by Germany Eric across to Ngu Maxwell. Sends it down to Mongame Emmanuel. Mongame Emmanuel is a debut. Of course, it goes into the midfield to Wilfred. I know he's watching. He plays with Benita. They stop there from Spokane. What a save from Spokane. But of course, we have the flag of the referee waving and indicating an offside ruling against Victoria United. Side split. That referee. And yet, use that one. Just young boy, Magic Donut, but one. Dimitri, Joseph, to Colin, Dimitri, Mama 2. That's back 3. Beautiful step there from Eric Germany. It's still a 0 outside. Tandasi plays forward. Foul against DJ Emmanuel. Free kick advantage there for Dynamo. 40 minutes gone into the first segment. Free kick advantage.
Victoria United giving this hit here. It's to be Bawak controls for Dynamo of the Walleye. Blockage comes. Responding to beautiful takeover. Ulala. Communication was a problem. It's going to be a throwing advantage as Bawak maintain a strong. If it goes back to the initial foul. It's up Bawak to execute this particular strong toss there between Jordan and Palamba. Beautiful stoppage there. Fumbutu tendency face to face with Etabawak. And yes, he passes on. What's he going to do? It doesn't meet its target. Beautiful. DJ comes in there with a clearance. It's going to Palamba plays to later with Fred. Whoa, he's trying. He doesn't come down. Chanting and saying, take your time. But just up to Dynamo. He plays to over there from Betty Donut. As he goes out of the field of play. Foreign players, spectators asking themselves, what were you trying to do? What were you trying to do? But it remains that of Dynamo, who is struggling, interested in getting a cutting race out before the end of the first 45 minutes of play. It's going to be free kick after DJ was kicked off. But plays Monga Emmanuel headed. He plays to tendency from Boto, who finds Ask ourselves, is it the weather? Is it the intensity of the game? I think I must applaud the level of game here from the both sides, especially for those who have been anticipating to see Victoria United actually have a depth in this particular playoffs. I think they have been up standards. They have been many were eager to see and watch, as you find side comments from spectators here saying that indeed we are seeing a side that at the moment it's find with a certain way people here to say in the side to start. Remember the then director for NOUS, and yes, and bring in the right people. He made sure that in the that time the coach that have qualified Victoria United from the regional league to the national league that was played Southwest region that saw Victoria United qualified to the MTN League 2 Championship, and of course he's here again. We are hoping to see him 4 minutes additional time, and we have Dinamo in control. Against Bapala, it's going to be a free kick. Sonita, let's watch and see what Timitab is bringing back for Victoria United. So he's been watched now at the moment, especially where we know that he he adds up to the success of Victoria United right up to the national interpost. And I think that has wanting to see what he's going to bring in terms of these playoffs. And it's Barak to execute a free kick for Dinamo Douala. It's a long one. Head go high, beautiful clearance there from Palamba. The ball, beautiful header there from Boto Tendency, and it's going to Tierney as he goes out of the play to reward Victoria United, a throwing advantage. We're talking a very few last moments in terms of the first from Boto Tendency. What's he going to do? He plays to Palamba. Sanchez and Dinamo, and Aya gets that one comfortably. As the scoreline remains for Dinamo after 3 astonishing saves from Anya. 0 for Victoria United. Power against Symmetry. Going to be a free kick executed there by the two most powerful defenders of Victoria United. Across to Dave Gilbert. Dave Gilbert gets the hold of that one. Takes the time. Lays down to Wilfred Nathan. And Wilfred Nathan finds a long one there. Richmond is struggling. Get away by Joseph. Beautiful one there from Bafala. DJ Emmanuel. Wilfred Nathan plays forward to Richmond G. And a ball down. Deflection from Jeff Bangang. He stood still for Dinamo Douala. And actually we saw the result. I think the last corner kick before the end of the first segment was a beautiful there for Richmond G. And second time, it's time to say you are not going to execute a cutting razor. So we now remain in control of this department. Tell you, Sonita, that before the coming of Richmond, they already knew that is the second that top the chart of the highest goal scorers of this year's show. And of course, they are making sure that you don't get a goal as far as this encounter is concerned. We have T. Gilbert and Wilfred. The referee, Shade and Drew, the attackers there who are almost going physical. Everybody knows what's at stake at the moment. It's going to be Wilfred Nathan in control of the ball. Instead, Gilbert is a long crossing. Wulala interception comes in, but it remains that of Victoria United. A long one. And first team to set up for some. Gets control for Dinamo of the Walla. Beautiful tussle there for the lead. To be Jordan. Beautiful cover there from an excellent play there from him. Another place. And the this is the end of the first 45 minutes of play. It's been a beautiful tussle there from the two sides where it is going to end goalless at the moment. And so for Dinamo of the Walla and Equal 0 for Victoria United.
It has been a mouth-watering encounter for the first definitely champagne football here. We've seen most, I think, 88% of the ball played on the floor. Definitely the ball flying off. That is to tell you that these are two mature teams. We saw the experience. We saw the young leads. Victoria United is coming into this tournament, one of the youngest players. And I think the oldest player in Victoria United is 20 years, plus 2 months. As far as the club to tell you that Victoria is coming in because talent. Dinamo is coming in because talent and the experience. I'm talking of the boxman of Victoria is an play. It's about the cut of player Bamenda when Theo Bamenda actually emerged a champion.
That's true.
During the 2021 season, and of course, even when they were cup winners of the Cup of Cameroon. Tell you that Dinamo is a whole team of its own. They have a and the play United is coming to make the name, and actually we are seeing very pleased to see the players. United actually merits the play of which is happening.
Je te promets que les choses n'ont jamais été aussi simples. On m'a essayé loin de s'éveiller et l'engrailler. C'est pas dans mes habitudes. Mais pas quand tu sais que tu rentreras tard à la maison. Des choses simples pour une vie simple à Dubaï. Alors, comment va? Et là-bas, est-ce que ça va? Petites choses comme ça, des petites choses comme ça. Des bisous, autour, support. Il met des mambo, no lango na iwa. Rassure-moi même quand t'es avec une autre. Des choses simples, simples à tomber. Alors, comment va? Et là-bas, est-ce que ça va? Des petites choses comme ça, des petites choses comme ça. Des bisous, des mots doux, surprends-moi avec tes câlins. Même pas tout le temps. Oh, il va bonga, oh, il va bonga. Toutes les femmes ne sont pas comme ça. Oh, il va bonga, oh, il va bonga. Toutes les femmes ne sont pas comme ça.
un jour je pourrais te revoir. Seulement une fois. Je sais pas si un jour je pourrais te revoir. Seulement une fois, juste une fois. Ne laisse pas tomber, laisse-moi te revoir. Oh yeah, juste une fois. Parce que tu es mon, parce que tu es soi, que tu es mon, tu es soi. Tu es mon, parce que tu es soi, parce que tu es le leader. Oui, je sais pas si un jour je pourrais te revoir. Seulement une fois, juste une fois. Ne laisse pas tomber, laisse-moi t'approcher. Oh yeah, juste une fois. Ne laisse pas tomber, laisse-moi m'approcher. Oh bébé, laisse-moi une fois. Parce que tu es soi, tu es mon, parce que tu es mon, parce que tu es soi, parce que tu es mon. Laisse-moi te revoir, oh oui mon bébé. Juste une fois, seulement une fois. Laisse-moi me rapprocher, ne me laisse pas tomber. Oh mon bébé, juste une fois. C'est les autos, on a moto, maman, elle est au hawaii. Pour la moto, les mamans aussi bien. C'est les autos, elle est au hawaii. Oh yeah, les mamans aussi bien. T'es dit pas, les mamans aussi bien. Parce que tu es soi, tu es mon, parce que tu es soi, tu es mon. Laisse-moi revoir, oh mon bébé, oui, une fois. Ne laisse pas tomber, laisse-moi me rapprocher. Oh bébé, juste une fois. Parce que tu es soi, tu es mon, parce que tu es soi. Tu es mon, ne laisse pas tomber, oh oui, bébé. S'il te plaît, seulement une fois. Parce que tu es soi, tu es, parce que tu es soi. Tu es mon, parce que tu es soi. Tu es mon, parce que tu es soi. Parce que tu es information et divertissement assuré. Plus question de s'ennuyer, mon frère, même se poser des questions. La radio Audace est là pour nous accompagner. C'est la radio de demain, aujourd'hui 100% digital. Actualité économique, sportive, camerounaise et d'ailleurs. Demande d'information. Radio Audace, Radio Audace, Audace Radio, Radio Audace, Audace Radio. Chez nous, c'est vous qui faites la radio. Grâce à vous, nous faisons des choses différemment. La fréquence à capter, c'est 106.8. Radio Audace pour t'accompagner. Radio Audace, Audace Radio, Radio Audace. Audace Radio, Radio Audace, Audace Radio, Audace c'est la radio du bonheur, information et divertissement assuré. Audace c'est la radio du bonheur, information assuré. Audace c'est la radio du bonheur, information et divertissement assuré. Audace c'est la radio du bonheur, information et divertissement assuré. divertissement assuré. Information et divertissement assuré. Radio Audace 106.8 FM. Radio Audace, le train d'Audace. C'est un temps d'abord, les socio-économiques et la matinale. Bien plus que l'info. Radio Audace 106.8. Radio Audace 106.8. Radio Audace 9h10, erreur de femmes cuisinées. Radio Audace. Radio Audace 106.8 FM. Et on vous embarque. Divertissement, oui. Radio Audace. Audace Info, Midi Magazine, c'est le journal. 12-14, les informations. Radio Audace, on a plus au rythme coteau. Club d'Audace, sport à Radio Audace. 14h30, 16h. C'est presque pas sérieux. 18h20. Tchoupa, tchoupa. Radio Audace, divertissement. Bien plus que l'info. Radio Audace. Amour et passion. Sexualité. Radio Audace. 106.8. Audace Sport. Radio Audace. Bien plus que l'info. Radio Audace.
Audace Magazine. Audace Sport Magazine. Audace Sport Magazine, le grand magazine des sports pour Radio Audace. Commentaires, interviews d'avant et après match des joueurs, entraîneurs, dirigeants et supporters du football. En revue, l'actualité de tous les sports. Des documentaires de choc. Des débats explosifs avec des invités de marque sur Audace Sport Magazine. Tous les dimanches de 18h sur 100.8 FM. Audace Sport Magazine, le baromètre de l'actualité sportive. Tous les dimanches de 15h à 18h.
The last segment on his time and Dynamo that was it during the picking qualification to the playoff was a very Victoria United that went through thick and thin to get to the league. Ready to actually showcase what she's made. Final the Bito Janot, who is the central referee this particular game. And Bito in terms of the men in black. And you're going to have the first substitution. Is Dinya Jagba, who has 2 goals to his name this season for Victoria United. Beautiful Richmond, ulala, delay with Joseph. Too long as goes wheel of play. 2 substitution for this and 1 for Victoria. Where is Junior Jagba that sits in the place of DJ Manuel? Junior Jagba. Fumbutu Tenders plays to Zewa Gilbert. Fumbutu. What a tussle there. To be ball. Joseph Mamusa. He plays on to Jean-Paul. And Jean-Paul back to fresh leg terrace. Come. Joseph. Come. Yes, it's going to be a corner for Dinamo. Joseph. Start for between. It's beautiful header there. And it is Thomas Itabawa that gets control of the ball for Dinamo. Itabawa remains. What's he going to do? He controls the ball at the far end. Dinamo in and field of play to reward the 5.5 meter kick. Germany game and Cubert to Fumbutu heading up front. What's he going to do? It's unseen, no target. What a waste of opportunity. Buffet finds it's a long one to Ebakiba. What's he going to do? Heading up. Oh la la. Strategy to implement. He needs to break the barrier. Throwing advantage. Songche. Full clearance there from Dinamo of Douala. And Monga struggles to find Donat Bitic. Let's go high. Beautiful clearance there of Dinamo. Wilfred Letton.
It remains a throwing advantage for Dinamo of Douala to be executed. Yeah. Eric Jo, Songche, Zigubet, Songche, and across to Fumbutu. It plays across Fred Nathan. To be showing for advantage once more for Dynamo. Eric they execute this one for Dynamo. A header there from Guma Japa to Nathan forward. Beautiful deflection from Jeff Ngonga across to French Leisure Marios to Jeff Ngonga. Jeff Marios play. Long one into the penalty. A header there from Monga Emmanuel. The defensive protector of Victoria United. Dynamo gains possession. Junior Jack plays across an inaccurate pass there for Victoria United. Jordan plays down to Jeff Ngongang. Jeff Ngongang finds Anye there. Derek takes his time as he plays across to the defense. We have Jordan Symmetry. Dynamo still controlling. Deflection there from Mongam. Beautiful takeover from Kandasi. Gives a blind eye to that action, which is unfair. It was out of the field of play. 5 meters called in. A beautiful try out there. A long one header there from Dimitri. Iago Joseph. Missed target there. Limited opportunity for. What a miss, Vera. Jean-Paul Combo was too hesitant to execute, and that was supposed to be a beautiful execution. If well calculated, Songche makes a tackle and get position for Victoria United. Palamba finds Bijik Donut. What's the Bijik Donut going to create here? Palamba still struggles to find Bijik Donut. A beautiful header comes in there from Jeff Komgang. Ulala, ulala, ulala. The referee indicates he's going to throw in advantage there for Dynamo. And Hilitef Momasu extremely careful. He's already on a yellow card. His chances are, and that has been it calls for a substitution possible. And of course, it's going to be another try. Dynamo by Sure finds very present. But of course, going to be big advantage for Victoria. Big advantage there for Victoria United. By Bumaze, executed by Mugam there, showing advantage. Dynamo to be executed by Etabawa. Etabawa sends it up front. Beautiful takeover by Mungam Emmanuel, back by line. So Junior Japa, so Bijik Donut attacking towards the ball. Beautiful execution there from the average Spongy and at the post of Dynamo. He finds Bijik present once more. Bijik plays down to Junior Japa. Junior Japa. On that one to himself as the referee says Dynamo should play on. Joseph plays forward. And of course, it's Dynamo Victoria. Beautiful save there. Vigilance. Germany once more. Quick Take over by United. Deflected by the referee. It's going to be the ball to Victoria United. Mungame Emmanuel. It's forward to Junior Japa. Showing advantage for Victoria United. Magic Donuts. Japa. He goes out of the field of play, showing for Dinamo. The header comes in from Junior Japa. And of course, another blind eye to a foul from Dinamo. Another stage for Dinamo. The music calls for Japa. Get up and play. This is the second segment. And still 0 outside here in the space stadium. Joseph Masu on the Donald. Mungame Manu. Forward. And in a pass there. Joseph once more, 6th time completing. He is down 2 yards. Free kick advantage for Victoria United. Songche denied on the feet. Songche was substituted to just few minutes to the first segment. And now he also on the green test. Technical department, this medical department of Victoria United has been called to the field to alongside the red Songche will not continue. Remember, he to substituted a 1-2 who incurred. United calls Magic Donald to encourage him and some concerning United as we really believe and most of the ball has been played at the right back of Victoria United. Please continue. Erin Chomini to Mungame Emmanuel. Mungame Emmanuel attacking forward. Passes the midfield, plays across to thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Cross there, a moment when the attackers of Victoria United are already awaiting his beautiful cross. Songche makes his way back into the field of play with red data being put to the back. Was it there for from
Attention of the spectators, keep me smiling up through this game. The ankles of the players have to be worked on. We're talking about one and upper face who got an injury on that same spot, and the Songche equally who just made his way back after his ankle was cut, and now we have a Wilfred Nathan, who has been very instrumental in terms of the midfield level of Victoria United and has actually created a lot of opportunities for the side. And this time around, he's lying on the good turf. We're hoping that he doesn't get that serious to the level where to be substituted. Has equally one goal in terms of the whole season with Victoria United before leaving to Ivory Coast. As a fine Wilfred Nathan walking out of the and it's going to be ball possession for United. Who is going to be the game changer at the moment? from the both sides. It's going to be the game changer. Magic Donut plays on to Songche. What is needed for the southwest side to create? And the assistant kids out of sight. Though the fans are not happy with that decision. Central referee Peter Janot remains in control of the ball as he watches closely to his Dinamo Joseph Palamba, Magic Donuts, Palamba with Nathan, who came back to the field of play. An inaccurate pass. Joseph Dinamo heads for two. Eric Schwell. Eric Schwell Palamba to a long one to reduce the level of pressure at the 18-meter box of Victoria United. Terrence, beautiful, and he goes out of the field of play. Throwing advantage. Dinamo of Douala executed by Eric Schwell. Maxwell. Magic Donut, beautiful. The header comes in there. Plays back. And it's going to be Bawak at that far end of the field. A beautiful play there for Dinamo. And it goes out the field of play. Ooh la la. Needs to look.
I think a speed point here is not going to be bad to Sunita rather than all the way from the southwest region. On the still have time here in the Bapele Stadium for both sides in the finishing touches that are expected from them by the spectators. See the atmosphere in the as far as the number 12 players of concern is not really the best. United controlling Bapala being put to the floor by Jonathan Zimichi. It's going to be a free kick advantage for Victoria United. Bapala, who managed to execute this one.
And we're talking more than 20
plays to brings it back to Maxwell. A restart to Germany. Monga Emmanuel at the left flank of the field. Songche back to Monga. Monga plays forward. But the header came in there from Eta Bauer. Wilfred Nathan once more. Bapalai. And it's a Jagba Jr. that shuffles and gets a beautiful shot there from Jagba Jr. Richmond! And that is the first goal. Richmond! He gave in his 100% energy. Jagba never gave up. He saw the ball. They made sure that they see the ball behind the net for Dinamo. And of course, the first goal of this encounter. Yes, Vera. Richmond G makes on a draw with Astro. Who is on goals. Stands on 14 goals. Beautiful part of the M10 Championship. What a moment here in the Bapele Stadium with almost 300 supporters of Victoria United on their feet. Supporters of Dinamo being confused with the energy that Victoria United actually brought in. And the presence of the counter. You see the close spot of Dinamo himself. He's shocked up to this moment that how come did he concede a goal from Soldier, a young player like Rich Onji. Yes, Rich comment here. I know right now fans of Victoria they are supporting I think the atmosphere in the southwest region. Also right now definitely. What a goal that has kept more than thousands of spectators coming at the Bapele. It was a masterclass performance from Junior Jagba, who
continue despite the fact that his energy level was not getting on his advantage, but he kept on as Richmond in him, fired in and kept in a beautiful finishing to finally the afternoon. Beautiful, and it's left for the Southwest to finally another goal. Now to make sure that this particular takes on home. Victoria United and 0 for Dynamo of Douala. Yes, there is an infringement there, and Joseph is chipped out through the quick time, but Bishop Donut, it remains ball control for Dynamo of Douala at the moment. And yes, the fans of Victoria United are up to their feet at the moment. It's time for them to cheer these boys. They have equally given in their that came in this last of the game. Just the captain of Dynamo in control of the ball at the moment. What's he going to create at the far end of the field? Just he plays on to Jordan and Douala Wilfred gets that one in control of Victoria United. Richmond, what's he going to do? Dynamo takes at that particular one, and it's Derek. And you find a spectator struggling to distract, but he remains concentrated as he's going to be Terrence for Dynamo. And he's going to Jean-Eric. Jean-Eric plays to Joseph and back to Jean-Eric. It's a long one up front. Oh la la. And yes, Eric Papa holds that one softly right up to his chest level and says, it's time for me to enjoy this ball at the moment. It's time for me to have all the time I need as he plays on to Monga Emmanuel for the backyard. What a one can actually describe it. Dynamo Bauer plays on to the right flank of the field. Bauer remains in control of the ball. Who struggles to find Jordan. He passes on. Closer to the ultimate. It's a long one. He was already out of the field of play.
So really making sure that his eyes wouldn't be caught by surprise.
And that's a catch
Against the Young Sport Academy. Jobini was very, very good. There is going to be a substitute there for... There is going to be a substitution. The substitution is being refused. And the goal, the referee has to continue. Moki Johnson has been substituted to be into the field of play. That is forward as he brings in an inaccurate pass there. Joseph Umasu plays across and of course his danger for Victoria United. Deflection from Fiji Donald that sends the ball out of the field of play.
And yes, we're talking
another corner kick advantage.
Is struggling to find in an equalizer at the moment, as they still have enough time if they want to. What happened? Course back where we take of that particular corner kick for Dynamo of Douala. Distractions are getting too much at the moment. Dynamo tension at the moment. What's going to transpire is
beautiful one there from Dynamo by the coast of the field of play. What a moment!
There's Vera.
So
already counting,
jubilating, counting their own equalizer, but no. And of course, it's going to be a 5.5 meters kick advantage for Victoria United.
Like you earlier said, Vera, in terms of an equally that of the sea, working in favor of Victoria United, as it's going to be, if this game has to end like this, it's going to be the first 3 points in terms of these playoffs,
and of course it's going to be a yellow card.
Definitely.
A yellow card, Richmond G being putted to the floor. It's a very sad that's right, keep out of the field. Hope that Richmond comes back because he is still needed. Richmond is on the speed. It's going to be a free kick advantage there for Victoria United.
A praise for the young player
there from Bichik Donut and Ngutu Tandasi on how to execute. The referee calls for a replay. Bichik Donut actually executed that with the absence of some. Header there, but of course, we know it goes to Anye. Anye executes to Joseph. But Joseph's little
lack of stability.
Of course, it's going to be a throw-in advantage for Victoria United. Executed by Moki Johnson. The referee. Mongam Emmanuel, a long time Kumaga plays to clear his zone. Mongam Emmanuel is on the green serve, waving his hand. The referee calls for the stretcher. Maxwell also goes down on the green serve. Two defenders of Victoria United are all on the green serve. The spring and Mongam Emmanuel.
We're talking about two prolific defenders
for Victoria United.
Definitely. We can't joke with them. I mean, these are players that you can't joke with them.
Substitution for Dinamo Douala as we see way out of the field of play. It's going to be a different ball game now here in the Mbappe Stadium. Coach Dimitar and Cedric Melen are actually achieving inwards to the attackers and the midfield department. Remember, the midfield is not well built, therefore means there is going to be a lot of mistakes. Good players are on their feet. But I think I meant for Victoria to press once more because the more harm for any of free kick advantage. The referee cautions Germany every not through. Either side, executed by a return from Dinamo Douala. Mongam Emmanuel comes in with Dinamo. And he falls down to Terence. Song to back alive. Down to Moki. There's a cross. The field of play being sent out by Tabawa. Throw in advantage for Victoria United. And I think Sonita game happens to end like, and this is going to be the third time United has actually over Dinamo FC. And it was there for advantage, previous advantage there was now beautiful one there from as he makes sure sends it out of the right next to play from Butsu line on the green crumbs. The Red Cross to the field of play to take Umbu stretcher. Remember, it is always said during the pre-match meetings that after 70 minutes, a player that goes on the green turf should be taken out on a stretcher. Because if he is left field, it is in favor of Victoria United. Remember, Victoria United is actually leading. and it is a disadvantage to Dynamo. That is why you see he's been taken out on the stretcher. And of course, we are back into the field with a throw-in advantage at the right flank of the field for Dynamo, executed by being sent out of the field of play by advantage for Victoria United.
Jamia, we're talking one for Victoria United and equally 0 for Dynamo. I think some of the issues that we spoke about has yielded the fruits for Victoria United, where they are currently leading this particular game.
Yeah, they're currently leading, and we talked about substitutions. We talked about the clinical on goal, and so that's Victoria United has actually here today, as we saw the for Victoria, and there he comes again, and he's going. So
Jagba, what's he going to do? He thought that was Wilfred Nathan standing at that post, but then he missed that as he remained in control of Dynamo up to what heading up front. Terence, what's he going to do? He plays on to Terence, still finds Joseph at the right flank of the field. What's Joseph going to do? Joseph needs to create. Terence, it goes out of the field of play. It's going to be another water break. Players, it's been from one intensity to another, like we were earlier analyzing some of the very good moments that have transpired between this that to standards at the moment.
they have been up to standards if you look at the game. So, yeah, like I said, Jagba looks like the impact player for the Victoria United side. Scored the goal, but he was the architect of the goal, and the shot had to put Anaderic on a tight corner after he made a save. The rebound came in for Richmond to score the follow-up, and so bringing in now Junior Kimaju. I think he is a veteran player who comes in with that experience. Yes, he's had some good times, but he's aging, and so yeah, Manaroga played with him in reasons why he brought him to. We can't say for sure whether he's going to put that same performance he was in Babutuzo Puda some seasons ago. So it's going to be difficult for them this time around, because we're talking about. I talked about Victoria United not being able to be unbeaten in 8 matches in their last 8 matches in the league this season, and they've had just 3 draws and 5 wins, and likewise Namo Douala as well last 6, and that was against Union of Douala, the last game of the. So it tells you the balance and the contrast of the two teams' current form. You see the performance here today is going the way of Victoria United. So far, so good.
And that is it. Just to tell you that Fumbutu been substituted. Jude, who picked up an injury at the far end of the field, and it's Jude that gets to replace him and making another depth for Victoria. Struck this game has been issued another yellow card for, and that's on yellow cards for Victoria. It's a long one to find Moki Johnson, but doesn't meet its target as he's just having control of the ball for Dynamo. Header comes in, beautiful clearance there from Bijik Donuts, and yes, Junior Jagba still here. Going to do. What's he going to do? Yes, he passes on. Junior Jagba across with Manichi. Clearance there from the defensive tier of Dynamo of Douala. Answer present at the right together. What a clearance as you find spectator. Good definite for that beautiful and stylish play style. He is excellent. He has been very, very pivotal in terms of the midfield department of Victoria United. And that particular infringement there is Victoria United, a free kick at the moment. Where you find they celebrating and what to do in terms of this opportunity to tell it is eager, which manages center long one, and it goes right into the hands of Shrew, and yet there we later with Fred. His lineup has access. And yes, as we've of the field of play at and you find no issues of substance here at the moment. I said, fans cheering up for that wonderful stylish play. It's going to be a 5.5 meter kick. Dinamo of Douala at the moment, who is still eager and struggling to find in spaces within the compartment of Victoria United to find in an equalizer. And yes, the assistant, the referee comes back to the initial foul.
It's going to be a very dangerous free kick there for Victoria United. Referee Nathan not giving up. He makes his deal of play after being taken out of the stretcher. And he executed by Jeff Nana of by the Bonavent boys. A long one into the penalty box. And a beautiful deflection there. It's going to be for Dinamo to save there from Bongagama. At this moment, anything can definitely buy right now to make sure he's given to
parents execute that particular corner kick for Dinamo Douala. Long cross, it's in Meta Banks. A header comes in there. Send that. Still another corner kick.
Basically, another corner kick.
Corner kicks can go something dangerous.
But I think
it takes concentration. It's a long one. Another one.
Going to be
5.5. Beautiful vigilance there from Victoria United, who has equally staged a good performance this afternoon. I would stop Mongang. Mongang, he's up to his feet. We're talking of great pillars in Germany. See this moment where tell you that this game has to end like this equally in Germany to keep a clean sheet to his name in terms of this particular play. Moki Johnson plays to Palamba. Moki still couldn't meet up with that pass to Joseph. And yes,
quickly executed by Bonamojo boys as they're struggling to get customers. Beautiful from Moki Johnson as a first small by position. It's not in the beautiful play. It's a beautiful save there for Victoria United. Advantage for Dynamo. You see fans of Dynamo on their feet, shouting, and then the referee. Oh, and what a penalty for. Beautiful save there. What a miss! What a save from Buffet! Beautiful one there from Buffet. And a fight for
excellent save. That's what they are. The clean sheet is what he wants.
Exactly.
The clean sheet reward is what he wants.
And Germany is coming from
beautiful.
Wants to drop in the southwest region
with smiling face.
That it says the 7 days of the place of the championship, and Victoria United is leading by 1-0, showing advantage for Dynamo.
What a miss from Dynamo.
By Mohamed Mustafa.
Dynamo continues to mount pressure,
and of course,
mount pressure and remains in control of Dynamo. It's a long ball out of the field of play.
And of course, it's going to be a 5.5 meters.
Definitely, Dynamo having a couple of chances, but failing to maximize them or use them well. It is costing them dearly at the moment. Away be Eric Parfait, who has been excellent this afternoon for Dynamo, for Victoria United. We go to Go Maxwell, who sends a long one to find Jagba. Header comes the defense here of Dynamo Douala. And Go Maxwell answers with a header. Advantage given to Victoria United after Go Maxwell was such a great tough. Go Maxwell, who equally has a goal unto his name during the championship. He did what Christopher Wood did up front to find another quality. The DIFFUSEES player. It's a long one, beautiful. And it's going to be a train advantage for the boys from the littoral region. Terence finds Eric. What's he going to do? He plays on to just number 32. Terence finds Dynamo. Oh, it's a long one. Beautiful clearance there. And yes, the clearance comes in to reduce the pressure at the defensive tier of Victoria United. Junior Jagba Shago sends a long one to find Richmond Inji, but unfortunately it doesn't meet its target. As Fuanya plays on to Terence, who sends the long one still. Another fresh left, Junior Kamka, and the clearance comes from Ngo Maxwell. The assistant referee indicates an offside. It's an offside there.
Be a free kick for Victoria United. And the movement and goal on sprinter. The cross has been called into so
dramatic as
in that pitch. I think Victoria United has they are even coming back from a long equally, and they are coming from a very long way, having to play 45 minutes I think.
Equally, you know, fellas that Victoria United has been a lot, and we can say it's equally weighing on them, and that's the third yellow card. Takes on the yellow card for this particular game. DIFFUSEES he's been tricky in terms of wasting time this afternoon. The only game equally knows what is disturbing him at the moment after a brilliant save to United, and it's going to be ball position for Victoria United.
Three players of Victoria United. Long one up front, find Richmond. Header comes in there from Jem Gonga. Across at the right of Dynamo. Attacking towards the goal post of Victoria United. Because Eric Fraser, Vincent Steptoe, Jude Eno plays across Nathan. And back to Jude Eno. But he goes out of the field of play, throwing advantage there for Dynamo. Finds I think Germany needs to be substituted. The Red Cross are alongside the medical department of Victoria United and making them way into the field of play. The referee sends the Red Cross and the medical department of club out of the field so that last minute of this game will actually be played. It is still 1 for Victoria United and 0 for here in the Littoral region, ladies and gentlemen. The one of the 7 games. 6 minutes to the normal at stoppage time, ladies and gentlemen. Out of course, if it should end like this, Sonita, Dominic Harry will be talking a clean sheet to his name, showing advantage for Victoria United. He executed by BG Corner. The atmosphere, temperature in the Littoral region has actually gone down as it is 59 minutes after 5 p.m. That is to tell you that in 6:05 the game will actually come to an end. We'll find some spectators making their way out of the Mbappe Stadium, knowing that Victoria United will be traveling back to the southwest region with 3 points to their name. Dynamo FC playing at their backyard. Terence plays forward to Joseph. And of course, Joseph troubles to spin pass. Beautiful deflection there from Papalai. Long one up front from Richmond G. And of course, it's going to be a free kick. So, the Bonaventure boy at the midfield. Quickly executed. There. The yellow card been awarded to Wilfred Nathan. A 4th yellow card for Victoria United. This has been a tough game with so much tension for the Southwest boys. He executed by Joseph Gongang for Dynamo. Long one. Beautiful punch there from Eric Domini. Moki Johnson caught Richmond to play with him. Richmond plays back for Moki Johnson. And of course, Moki Johnson loses possession to the Bonaventure boy. Ah la la. No one rejected out of the field of play by Bumaster. What a mistake committed there. Attacking very last minute. There's been some punishing this afternoon. Dynamo continues. She doesn't relent her efforts as she keeps struggling to Dr. Isaac Tadeti. He's heading up to the long one. And yeah, gets hold of that one. Beautiful. He read it so well. Play on. Can we precise play on? Dynamo. Beautiful header there from BG Donald. An excellent clearance there. Dynamo
It's Dynamo who is possession of the ball. And yes, it's a throw-in. Rather for Victoria United, as indicated by the assistant referee.
We have just a minute and some seconds dying down, with Victoria United currently leading the table leaders of OA for the MTN League One Championship this season. Jude Ena, that pass long, beautiful for the midfield. A header there from Richmond G. Terence wins that over Richmond. Eric is forward to Joseph. Back to Terence. Terence sends a long one into the penalty box. Header there from Musique Donut. He goes out of the field of play. Throw in advantage for Vera.
Yes, Vera. That was timely for Musique Donut, whose heads caught up with the level of the height of that ball. If not, it was going to be dangerous. Dynamo,
the groomsman of Dynamo, actually very, very disappointed. A header there from Backfire that goes down. And of course, beautiful deflection from Jude Eno that sends the ball out of the field of play. Throw in advantage for Dynamo. Dynamo still not giving up. A long one into the penalty box. Beautiful there from Eric Thomas. And the Harrison has actually brought us to the end of this encounter here. Excellent Stadium with Richmond G's lone goal. That has actually brought Victoria United with 3 points on the first day of play. Goalkeeper through. Still very, very sharp. And of course, the Opopo boys will be traveling back to the Southwest region with 3 points on their name. What a day, what a game, what an encounter.
Yes,
and of course, we saw beautiful champagne football.
They came,
and gentlemen.
they saw, and they conquered. Yes, Vera, I should say that.
Our darling analyzer to actually tell you how far the last 45 minutes of this encounter unfolded with Victoria United and Dynamo.